Oh, hey, I have my camera on. I didn't mean to, though. No one sees this. No one sees. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. I didn't realize. Hey, what if I did this? What if I... let me see. It should be... Okay, it's above the camera, which is good. It should also be above V802. There we go. That's good. Um, bit of a ping spike, but that's fine. All right. Now, I'm gonna be trying to get into the dungeons. That's my Facebook. I'm probably just gonna try one for right now. The odds of like doing both aren't very high because they're gonna be doing maintenance. And here to kind of get chests as well. I wish it was a daily, like it's a weekly. Isn't it weird how the Vestige has X-ray vision and can just see right through the locks, apparently, and see how they work? That's just apparently a power the Vestige has. I need to get as many chests as possible, you know, because of this crazy. I mean, like, I could be 7 dungeons. Like, here's the thing, is that Dad's definitely gonna do the chests. He can get, like, as many chests as he wants, because of his add-on. So, I can't imagine them wanting to commit their time on the weekend to doing the dungeons. I mean, I guess I could alone. Everyone's doing dungeons anyway, so it makes sense. And I guess while everyone else is getting the dungeons, other people are getting the chests. That puts me at 10, fourth the way there. Oh, wait, hold on. I need that. I need, please. Yeah. I was hoping it would have what I needed. It did not. I'm gonna have to take the rest out of it, otherwise it's just like... Oh! Well, that was an endeavor. I didn't even know that. I wanted it for the lead, actually. I had no idea. Okay. 2 logs of wood, very simple. 10 plant creatures. That will be... No. Vine Death. Oh, hold on. Elden Root Temple is way closer, actually. So, I had to decide. I think I'm going to go with Oathsworn as the first. And then we're gonna do like Bedlam, maybe on the weekend, maybe later in the week.
Ifrey, the singer, the storyteller. who resides in the now.
There's a dome in here. It is active. Now I'm gonna be pugging for the dungeons. Hold on. I'm about to summon a bunch of cultists. Alright, there they are. Weak. Oh yeah, my inventory is nice now. It doesn't matter, he just had a tomato. Come on, I need more of you. If only you guys would plant. I have help coming. Oh shoot. I thought I had help coming. I saw this guy walk right by. They don't care. I can't believe I didn't. Oh, this one's up. Come on, come on. Nope, not enough. Here we go.
While the prey was distracted, the predator prepared to strike.
Ooh, this is a documentary? I just realized how absolutely loud my volume was. Sorry. I didn't even notice. My bad.
My subjects failed me. They
I thought.
deserve to be destroyed.
Alright, that cleans that up. None of those were plant enemies, though, to my knowledge. Pretty sure I used Ranger on another character, but I could be wrong. Alright. Divine Death, you just have to poke your head in here, and you've got the Endeavor, pretty much. I forget what the other one was. Oh yeah, logs of wood. That's right. One more. I'll take 2. So you just pop in and then pop out. You're done. Wrong door. 2 doors in here, and I picked the wrong one. Well, I'm glad it didn't open. Maybe there was a tiger behind it. Okay. Two logs of wood. That's fallen wood. No one's using it. It's okay to use. Not cutting down trees or anything. But this, though... Wait. No, okay, I'm in the right place. There's one. Sorry, that's my telegram. I had it unmuted because, you know, I'm not used to, streaming during the week. Just need another log. Why is it so hard to find a log? Hi, Ninja Pulse. It's going pretty good. I'm just getting my endeavors done before moving on to trying Oathsworn. Sort of a kind of planned, kind of not planned stream. Ow. There's gotta be, I just need one log and then I'm heading out to the pit. Not the ash pit. Though I guess there is a pattern. Malakas just really likes pits. And yet his Realm of Oblivion is not the pits, it is the ash pit. The former goes to Perrier. So I guess they share a passion. That's 2? Alright. So now that that is done, I'm actually going to head over there physically, walk in, and do all of the initial dialogue by myself, completely alone. And then I'm gonna plug for the dungeon, because a pug probably won't let me listen to the dialogue. So this is just kind of a way of getting around it. I like this entrance. It's not just a door. They have a whole cave. They got a whole tunnel. With stalactites, which is nice. Alright, here we go. I really like this like centerpiece. You did the full lore run. Worth it? Okay, sweet. Nice. I've been like trying to avoid everything about it. Except, I mean, I watched the preview stream or I listened to it, but still.
Please, I only just joined. I thought Oathsworn were mighty warriors.
At least they don't gloat before a kill.
Oh, jeez. Goodness.
It's the recollection. They invaded and took the lodges. I only got out because Black Glove Garm distracted them.
Okay. So this is the recollection. Or what's left of these ones.
I took my oath a few weeks ago. Black Glove Garm barely knows my name. I may have pledged myself to Malakath, but I don't want to die for him. When Garm told me to run, I did. I didn't do anything wrong.
I love the lighting here. Yeah, it did have a pretty good entrance. I also saw the entrance for Bedlam Vale. That also had a pretty good entrance. Nedic architecture.
Under better circumstances, I'd sit you down and talk until we drank an alehouse dry.
Yeah, I wish.
Unfortunately, the recollection has put a stop to our plans. If you help me out here, I can pay you enough to buy your own drinks.
But, whoa! You can pay me enough so I can buy drinks? Okay, so I didn't do Rothgar when it came out. I didn't get around to Rothgar until, I don't know, 2019, maybe? But it's still nostalgic. Yeah, Bazrag's got an arm. But I do remember Bazrag. I remember, you know, doing the whole ceremony.
Our clans know better than to attack the Oathsworn pit. It goes against our codes. Some elves don't know how to respect codes. I want to show them why they should. Violently. The Oathsworn are renowned warriors, but they'll need our help here. Skill and luck go as far as a thrown spear. Only death wins every battle. It's been a while since I trained here, but I think I can show the recollection the meaning of Malakath's vengeance. What about you? Look for Black Glove Garm, the leader of the Lodge of the Fist. If the recollection overpowered him, the rest of the pit is in real trouble. Follow the path there. I'll be along as soon as I get this youngster sorted.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what an NPS was. I'm like, what's an NPS? I guess I just don't know.
Not much. I'm not even sure if they're a new cult or some political group. Their ranks are growing, though. Alarmingly quickly. If I find any recollection snakes in my territory, I'll cut their heads off. He's the leader of the Lodge of the Fist. His gloves are permanently stained with the blood of all who fought him, including mine.
Yeah, why clean out the blood?
Dom never figured out how to punch his own temper.
Spelling at 4 a.m. is hard.
Every initiate starts out with Garm in the Lodge of the Fist. Show him that you're not an idiot, and he moves you up to the Lodge of the Axe. Once you master weaponry without cutting your fingers off, you go to the Lodge of the Forge. If Garm was in charge of everything, the Oathsworn would have crumbled years ago. No, There are different leaders for each lodge, with Dolzush Forgefire serving as the pitmaster.
Dolzush Forgefire.
With enough practice, anyone can master the skills of war. Not everyone can master the forge. Malakath takes us all into the fire. If you are strong enough, you'll emerge as a weapon. Dolzush knows how to forge weapons. I thought about taking the oath once, but my life went in a different direction. Still, I got to know the warriors who now lead the lodges. There are times when my crown feels heavy and I think back on my time in the pit. I wouldn't give up anything. You and I did good work when we fought King Kurog, but still, I could have been happy there. Just because I'm a king doesn't mean I have to stay in one place. I'm here on a diplomatic mission. The Oathsworn are not dissimilar to the rest of the Orc clans. I was going to meet with Dolzush Forgefire, same as I meet with other chiefs. What sort of king would I be if I can't defend myself? Besides, the Oathsworn serve Malakath. We get along just fine. Not much.
Okay.
I'm not even sure if
No,
I thought
no.
about taking the oath once.
Let's see.
It wasn't the right time for me. I didn't want to be in the pit fighting mock battles. I wanted to prove myself in real combat. And I did.
Okay, so... Ooh, wow. Fancy. Look at that. Ooh. Now, obviously, if I go any... Ooh, hey, hold on. Now, they changed the font. They did, like, font changes. It might take a little bit, you know... I'm always someone with my eyes glued in the books. So it might take a bit for me to get used to it, but... because it's so different. Read closely initiates because I won't be writing this more than once. You're here to learn the ways of combat from some of the greatest warriors in Tamriel. Oathsworn are careful, cunning warriors. If you want to prove your courage by hacking everything to pieces, join the Undaunted. What's the oath, you might be asking? It's not to shame everyone on the field of battle. Fight well, fight intelligently, and fight alongside the other Oathsworn. Remember, Malak is the Prince of the Bloody Oath and the Defender of the Betrayed. If you turn your back on another Oathsworn, you turn your back on Malak. Then no one will lock shields with you again. In order to fulfill your oath, you will work your way through the 3 lodges of the pit. First, Lodge of the Fist. Weapons are a privilege and not earned by initiates. You will learn to tamper your temper, by getting punched in the nose. You will learn to be quick in your boots, or you won't. You will learn to fight against enemies who have weapons. You will learn to win. When the leaders of the Lodge of the Fist decide you are ready, you will move to the Lodge of the Axe. There, you'll be instructed in all manners of weapons. You will learn how they move, and how to move with them. Fanut Hen is like drooling right now. You will learn how they break, and how to fight with the pieces. Unlike some Breton knights who surrender themselves the second they lose their blade. And because you already mastered the lessons from the Lodge of the Fist, you will train knowing that a weapon isn't more important than being a weapon, which is actually very smart. Like before, once the Lodge leaders decide that you've learned all there is to learn in the Lodge of the Axe, you'll move to the Lodge of the Forge. This is where the greatest and hardest lessons are hammered into initiates. You will learn that true power lies with the Forge Masters, not the warriors. That to stand tall in front of the furnace is more painful than any wound. And you will learn that you have the capacity for anything inside you. That's motivation. The Forge is where Oathsworn are made. Now, I hope you remember this. Otherwise, your journey through the pit will take a lot longer. Pitmaster Uxthashag. I think I said that right. Let's see, is there anything else around here? It's like an area over here. Is there like a secret, I wonder? Ooh, wait, what's this? It's a cave. There's nothing in this cave, though. At least something I can see. But it is a cave. Yeah. Okay. There's elk, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is in the Druidock, which are the mountains between like Skyrim and like High Rock. Yeah. It gets cold up in here. I think you also fight. I think you like go up here in the go into these mountains in the Markarth storyline. Okay, well, I bet like let's see. I'm gonna run into some warriors. Nice flower. Yeah, here's the first batch. Obviously, I'm not gonna get past them. Not very well. Okay, so this is the forge. So it's like lodge, lot, or is this the? Nah, I think this would be like. I don't know. No, this is the first portion, is it? Oh wow, okay. See, I go through here, first portion, and then somehow go to the next portion. I don't know how. Do you go underground? I guess we'll find out. Let's just drop the quest in case they share it. And then I'll pick that up. This will probably be fast. Oh, look at all those chains. Are they like somehow holding the rock up? What the heck? Are these chains like holding the rock in place? That's crazy. Is that like a new model? I don't know if I've ever seen like a longhouse or whatever in the shape. Maybe I have. Is that the shape of the one on Betnik? Yeah. Okay. My favorite thing about this is that Bazrag, you know, put an axe right through this guy, and he has another. You know, it's like, where does he even keep it? Where does he keep these? He's just like, that was just one of my axes. Well, let's see how far I can get, I guess, because I'm waiting on a cube. Hello.
Not over yet.
Hello. That's right, I'm a PvE healer, and I'm barely even that. Let's see how far I get. Let's give the recollection a fight they won't ever forget. Alright, actually, you can forget that. Uh-oh. That probably was not a good idea. I really hope nothing went wrong. Let's be optimistic. I recall there being patch issues.
Please, I've only just joined.
About like if you like rezone while dying or something, then you can accidentally mess up your outfit, like
It's
outfit
the
slot.
recollection.
And
They invaded and took the
Under
body.
so I was kind of
only
worried.
got out because Black Glove Garm distracted them.
We're still waiting on our tank. Oh wow, there's some Oathsworns over there. Alright, so apparently there's secret bosses here. This guy won't let me go. I'm kind of worried that the tank isn't moving. We could really, you know, we need a tank. Oh no, they're moving now. This should get this person to 50, maybe. We're gonna see if I can keep these orcs alive. Actually, I don't think you need to be an orc to be here. Like, anyone can be here as long as they, you know, revere Malacath. If you're ever looking for a buddy group to be able to go slow, do a full lore run, let you know. Oh, hey, I might pick that up for when I do Bedlam Vale. Because I haven't done that one yet. And I do like to go slow and pick things apart. If I could do that for the new trial when that comes out, that would also be nice. That is a big bear. That is a really big bear. Great bear, yeah, that is correct. It's a good time for orc fans, you know? This year's trial could have some really good lore. I don't know, I just have a feeling about it. I have a feeling about this year. Oh my god! What? No way! Look at this place. Hello. Look at all these statues. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is brutal. Oh. I'm fine. Jump and revive, they said. Jump and revive. Come on, man. Ah, shit. It looks like it's gonna be happening. Nope, it ain't. Look how strong I am. I thought I was gonna be a scaly splat. Little bunny is afraid of heights. Okay, so like, what the heck? Ah!
Hope you're prepared for my trial of...
Oh my god, what? Hey, no, that wasn't fair. I don't think the tank was ready at all. That that was brutal. He had no chance to get taunted. Oop. Okay. Okay, so some blood is bad and some blood is good. I wonder if the blood that's good came from me?
Let me cut you!
Very cool place. Very cool location. I'm very happy with this location. It literally is a pit. This is the Thorn Pit.
Blood for my cow!
Alright, so the zone here is directing us towards all the secret bosses. This is one, I'm assuming. I don't know if we get a buff or anything, but...
I rarely lose.
That's such a... I like how he's honest, you know? He's not he's not like, I never lose. He actually he tells it like it is. He's like, I rarely lose. Every now and then. On occasion, I might lose.
This is my victory.
That takes guts. My health is taking forever to come back.
Blood is taken! Blood is claimed!
So I usually do, like, when new dungeons come out, I usually do them with my family. So, like, I bring my mom and my dad. Usually they're both playing DPS, or dad's on tank or something. But, you know, this time with, like, my schedule and everything, we decided, okay, I'm just going to do the dungeons by myself. At least at first. And we'll do the chapter together. Because chapter stuff is way bigger, you know.
Blood does. Fight back with all your skill! You
There we
succeed.
go.
You are worthy of the trial of blood.
Cool. Moon? Can you summon him again? Oh, I don't even want to test it out. Huh. Yeah, I've been playing with my parents pretty much as long as I've been playing the game. We started September 2018. Initiate Sphere. Now, I can't read all this right now because they're going to be running, but I'm taking a screenshot. I knew there were going to be books, there was going to be dialogue that I couldn't experience, you know, without a slow group. But I did what I could, right? So... No, 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 no! Ow, 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 ow! I can't see! Ow! Oh, he's a werewolf! Or no, he's just a regular wolf. Is this the group that abandoned the Green Pact? This is that group that abandoned the Green Pact. That's why he can shift. He's shifted into a wolf because he no longer has his consistent form. Because he's turned his back on Ifra, I'm gonna assume. And wow, that's a lot of damage. At least for me. I have like 18k or something, you know, so. Yep. Backing up. It could just be that Malphil is just a wolf though, and not like a shapeshifter. But I don't know.
I will scorch you where you stand.
I like to imagine he's also a guy. Why do I want to imagine that? Well, one, it'd be cool, and two, I don't want to beat up a wolf.
Fire! one will find your charred corpses.
I do like that that AoE. Like the like ribbon that follows players. They started doing that in 2021, you know. And I was like, oh, this is cool.
Fire will engulf you. Your attacks are useless.
Dude, you only have like a fourth of your health left. He's like, your attacks are useless at 25%. I wonder if we could have made this harder. Because there's one of those statue thingies. Alright, just shields for fun? I'm sorry, Wolf, who might be a guy, but also is probably just a wolf.
What for you?
I like that. Some near-death dialogue is always fun.
I had them right where I wanted them.
Were you waiting for them to trip on your insides?
Ah.
As grateful as I am, Basrag, Axeborn Kaherga could use your help in the lot of the yak.
Okay, so now we gotta go downstairs.
You need to recover. We'll get Kaherga.
It's very well made. All the assets are nice and snugly put together. Shapeshifter or not, I'm totally gonna guess. These definitely are those Bothra that were in the letter. They gotta be. Maybe. My question is why? I mean, you know, I want to learn more about them, but they're here for something. I mean, you gotta if you're from Balinwood, you gotta go way up north for this.
It was foolish to come back here.
I recall hearing about the Recollection wanting like to hire the orcs for like an army, and they refused or something. But I don't know if I know that yet. I don't know if I know that yet. Yeah, this is all very cool, or hot, I guess. Okay, we will come back to this. Okay. We will come back to this. What is happening in here? Good lord. It's just you and me, man. Now, obviously, I'm going to assume they've got something to do with Athelia. The question is like, what, do they turn their backs on Ifrit for Athelia? Can you not do both? Or what? Fancy. The music's also pretty good. I wonder if it's new. Does this explode? It looks like it totally explodes. Okay. If you're not planning on taking this room down, like, with us in it at least. Are they setting that dynamite? Or was it always there? Another thing to read. Come on. Text, go away, go away, go away. There we go. Construct. Conventional pair. Ah. Oh, where'd they go? Back? You know, I'm really glad that despite the fact that it feels like 99% of people just want to run through these dungeons, I'm glad that Zos has not at all wavered in, you know, writing texts and adding lore. It would be really easy to say, no one looks at it anyway, or like the majority of our fans don't look at that, we could divert our attention elsewhere or something like that. That'd be so easy to say. And it's honorable that they stay firm in their stance. What the heck? I am so lost. Change the color of the torches, you will notice it.
Face me at my trial of conquest.
This one's not. Oh. Ow. Do we still have to change the colors? Do I change the color of this one? Change the colors! Crap, we lost one. Hold on. I'll be fine, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. I'll be fine! I got you. Do we still have to change the colors? Bulg of Wicked Barbs. Oh, kill the orange ghosts. Kill orange ghosts. Got it. Kill orange ghosts. Orange ghosts. Yeah. Well, I did my best. I don't have lands. Weak to elements, weak to elements, elements.
Claim these lands for me.
So wait, so are we green and he's orange and we're like trying to take as many flames on the board as possible or something? He says claim these lands when he summons the ghost.
Conquer for me.
Yeah, it's like a game of territory or something. I wonder if like he's weak when there's more greens than oranges or something along those lines.
Quickly, my allies.
Because they're kind of going in weird directions. See, they're not going for us. They're going for the flames.
Murder
your fast.
Moloch's martyrs.
Go and conquer.
I don't quite understand the mech, but from what I think is happening, that's pretty fun. I at least know that, like, having the most territory is important. That's very cool. I'll just take it. Jogger. He's not done yet.
Conquest in my name. I'm almost through. Do you control the territory?
I think so, yeah. Is he dead?
Capture them.
Not quite.
You are worthy of the trial of conquest.
Hooray! Feels like a question, but why are we called the Vestige? It's not like the other people who are stranded in Cold Harbor any different. It also feels physically alive, but without a soul. Probably none of escape Cold Harbor by the way of teleportation. So there's kind of a book that covers this topic. Let me try to remember what it's called. But it explains why the Vestige is different from. Oh wait, was I supposed to grab that perk? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know, was that a thing I was supposed to grab? Okay, so I'm gonna think of that book, don't worry. But it is a book that explains the difference between a regular Vestige and and the actual Vestige. And what might make the Vestige different. It's all hypothetical, obviously, because, you know, it's not really about the Vestige, it's more like a hypothetical that is technically about you. Well, that sucks. And Reyna, I know how to find that book. It's in my head. I think it's called like Chaotic Creation. Something about the nature of oblivion. Ah. Well. Yep. Can you guys tone down the fire a bit? I'm trying to look at a book. Oh wow, he's got like, I didn't notice he has a huge axe. He's got a big axe he can toss around. Look at that. No, it's like two.
Together we scour the pit of weakness.
Like, getting hit by that thing would not cut you, it would obliterate you.
Stay light on your feet. It's still here. Fire isn't enough to stop me. No!
Now, this construct is written about in that other book that I saw, but I couldn't quite read what it was about, so that'll have to wait.
Yeah, look out!
Almost there. Almost got it.
Watch out!
Almost got it. Almost got it.
It's nearly dead.
Yeah, I know. Sweet. Alright.
Kaherga!
Dolzush. Help, Dolzush.
I can't leave you like this.
Don't
This is
get
it.
sentimental. If we lose Dolzush, we lose the Forge.
Oh,
Please.
Jesus.
All right. You fought well, Axeborn.
There's actually blood everywhere. The book is called... I pulled it up. It's called Chaotic Creation of the Azure Plasm. So you can look through that and let me know if it's good enough. This one right here. Let me know if this is good enough. This is the book that I was looking for.
They must have taken the staff of many paths.
Now, I mean, like...
You hear that hiss?
Oh, shoot, 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 shoot! What? It's deadly neurotoxin! Ah! Go, go, go! Wait, are we okay? Are we okay? This are going for the chest. The chest is worth it. The poison is only for a bit. Okay, we're okay. I got the stuff out of the chest. This is a cool, Oh. 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 The Staff of Many Paths is what it's called. And Bazwag knows about it. Probably the best sign to ask a lore question, but is there a region in the country on Tamriel that has a functioning free public health care? Your character's backstory is dependent on the answer. I don't...
Ambush!
I'm not... Oh, hold on, here we go. I'm not sure if I really know an answer for that. I mean, like you have priests of, like, Stendarr and stuff would be probably incredibly... They'd be open to healing for free.
I need to make sure the staff.
If you're looking for anything health-related, you probably want to look at Stendarr.
Forge fire.
You know, he's kind of like the go-to god for mercy and care, generosity. So, yeah, look. I look for anywhere that maybe might have prevalent, like, Stendarr worshippers. Obviously, you have like Trendar and other stuff. Think along those lines maybe, and you might find something that'll work. But as for like an open public healthcare system, I can't really think of anything. Maybe if they did, the Thracian and the Nahatan wouldn't have gotten as crazy as they did. If you're a non-believer, do you just perish? No, I would fully believe that a Stendarr, like a priest of Stendarr, would actually probably help you out. Maybe not if you were like a vampire. I've never actually fully nailed down why a Stendarr worshipper would be like against, against vampires or undead. I guess because of life, you know, and life-giving and stuff. But it always seemed a little bit counterproductive. They seem a bit misguided, if you ask me. But that's just how life goes, you know? You'll often find people who might share a similar religion but have a completely different take on it, you know? But I fully believe that there would be a lot of Stendarr worshippers who would help you, like, no matter who you are. If you wrote, like, a Stendarr character that would heal even, like, the bad guys, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right. You might even want to do, like, something with the, like, the Society of the Steadfast, if you want to do that, because the Society of the Steadfast exists during, you know, this point in the Second Era. they're obviously, you know, Stendarr worshippers themselves, because they've got those cups. Yeah, the Steadfast are like, free healers of the war. I don't really know if they would go out of their way to help anyone not involved in the war. I don't remember. They're usually meant to like heal the wounded from the actual conflict. But again, I don't really see them turning down someone else that might need help. There's various levels of corruption in the Society of the Steadfast, but like on the lower levels, you know, it is comprised by people who mean well, and a lot of the people who are actually healing, they actually mean what they do. Society of the Steadfast. So like Steadfast, STEAD, and fast, like me. But all one word. Yeah. Yeah, give him a quick checkup on the USP. Hopefully we've got everything there. Though there might be High Isle spoilers, so keep out for that. There probably will be High Isle spoilers, maybe. They're located on High Isle. I'm not touching those totems. I don't know what they do, but I love the models. You're welcome. Okay, so we've got the red and the yellow. So one is like sword through a guy. The other one is like flames. The first totem. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be grabbing it, aren't I? I probably am. Because like the first totem is from one secret boss. The second totem's from the other. I'm guessing we're gonna have a third one. Hopefully there'll be a chance for me to grab those again. Okay, so these Bosmer took this staff of the many paths, and I don't really know how this staff connects to the orcs in any way, considering that it does not seem like a Malacath related item. You think it's like a Trinimac related item? Or maybe it's probably just Ithalian or something. Maybe Meridian. Oh.
Face me and my trial of war.
Maybe it wasn't a buff. It was just like to make sure the boss won. Okay, Grubduthog Manyface. Obviously a very suitable name.
Rise and fight with me. From the ash pit to the fires of war.
Now guys, remember the ESO servers do go down in a few hours.
Join me, my ally.
So if you have anything to do really quick, you want to get your endeavors done or anything, we have maintenance in 3 hours, from what I heard.
Joins my ranks. More flames for my war machine.
I can imagine this being pretty hard on Vet.
My army grows. Another Atronach rises. rises to my ranks.
I'm pretty pleased so far.
My ranks fill. Rise, my Atronach. Rise, my Atronach.
Rise, my Atronach.
From the axe pit to the fires of war.
I was prepared that time.
Another Atronach rises to my ranks.
Almost got him.
My army grows. You are worthy. The trial of war is yours.
Sweet. Trial of War. Okay. So do we... Oh, okay. So do we grab this? No, okay. I've got this, right? We've all got this thing, but what is it? Oh. Increases healing done. Magic and stamina recovery. Magic E and stamina. Weapon and spell damage. All pretty good things. They all just walked out? Okay, so they're not portaling? They just walked? Or did the portal lead up here? The portal led up here, didn't it? I'm gonna look stupid. I'm gonna look really stupid. I'm gonna turn the corner and say, shit, there's the portal. No, I don't see a portal. Hi, guys. Are these all new assets? They're pretty good. Oh. Oh, wait, is it time? No? Here we go! No, 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 no! Got you! No, 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 no! Why? Why do you guys not jump in the flame? Aerodros the Awakened. Aerodros the Awakened. Alright, I'm guessing he's got this staff of many paths.
The recollection will not fall to the likes of you.
I wonder if the ground is important. It looks special. Oh yeah, it's important. That's so easy to avoid. Surely there's something else.
Comes from above.
From above. I don't see anything. Honestly, on normal, he's kind of full of pushover, isn't he?
About time someone got here.
Wait. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what's going on? Oh! Ah! Oh! It's getting hot! I'm so confused. Where are we supposed to be?
The fire's heat calls you.
Look at this forge. It's incredible. Wait, are they 3D printing an Atronach?
Dozush isn't as strong as she once was. I'll guard her, you deal with the elf. Have a taste of the fires that will claim you.
Join the encounter in progress. Wait, am I not supposed to be here? Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know why I'm out here, but fine. Watch where you step! Magma blocks. Hold on, Bunny's down. I'm gonna go get her.
Nothing is safe here.
Are we doing this again? Whoa! Yeah, he was pretty easy.
Those brittle recollection warriors thought they could
Oh,
burn
God.
the Oathsworn.
Oh god.
They tried to kill the Oathsworn, but this adventurer doled out the pit's revenge.
They said don't leave, so is this something to do with the Atronach or what?
I thought I saw a wood elf leave the pit with something, but I was trying to help the initiates.
We saw some recollection in the vault. One of them must have gotten away with it.
Oh, good dung. All right. And now I'm just grateful that those wood elves are gone.
We're constructing it. We're building an iron golem. Stowe can take fire to the statue. Stowe can take fire to the statue. How do I take fire? I don't understand. Guys? I have a feeling everything's left to me or something. Was I supposed to do something? Is there supposed to be something here for me? They said let's do it in vet. Wait, what? What do you mean vet? You mean like a harder mode? I'm not dogging to Bazrag until I'm sure that I'm out. Why are they portaling out of here? Okay. I don't like this feeling of confusion.
You succeeded where I failed. I can't believe I've never seen someone of your skill before. I owe you, which is something I rarely say. Bosrog was lucky to find you.
It looks like someone's leaving.
I knew you showed promise, but to make it this far without taking the oath, I'm impressed.
Impressing an orc is not easy.
That was the last of the recollection. Now the Oathsworn can rebuild. It will be difficult, especially without Axborn Caherga. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Dolzush and Garm will get the pit straightened out in no time. We fought through the entire Oathsworn pit. If any recollection remain in there, they'll be scattered and leaderless, just the way we want them to be. Here, you spilled enough blood to appease Malakath's need for revenge.
Hold on. They're gonna give me their thing. I'm just collecting, you know, every piece that I can.
That was the last of the wreck. We fought through the entire Oathsworn pit. If any recollection remain in there, they'll be scattered and leaderless, just the way we want them to be. Here, you spilled enough blood to appease Malakath's need for revenge.
Ah! Of course. Of course, I should have known. I did the whole dungeon, of course, my inventory would be full. I'm surprised it didn't clog up earlier. So, there's a new set that drops with this DLC, but it's not in this dungeon, it is in the other dungeon, but I'm not going to be doing that one yet. So I'm just going to, honestly, I'm just going to sell these, and then have them added to the collection. This is definitely a high quality dungeon that kind of goes along with Scrivener's Hall and Belsanar, in the way where you're like, yeah, we only get 2 for the year, but if you're gonna get 2 dungeons, you want one like this, right? You know, like we've needed an Orsimer dungeon. It's been a long while. It's cool to find a way to incorporate them into this story. Okay.
I suppose now all that's left to do is figure out why the Recollection attacked. Was it to steal the Staff of Many Paths? Recruit the Oathsworn? Too many orcs died to leave this a mystery. I know someone who might have answers. If you're asking why the Recollection wants the Staff, that's what I'm hoping to find out. Malakath tasked the Oathsworn with protecting the Staff.
Oh.
I never thought to ask why. But now it seems that the Staff is important.
Okay. Malakath, just straight up. Alright, Malakath was like, protect the Staff. Now, here's the question. Could Malakath be like, protect the Staff, you know, to prevent... Because obviously the Staff is important to Athalia, right? We've seen the cinematic. Torvasar uses it to free her somehow. But it's like, how could Malakath ask to keep this away from everyone if he knew, if he like, he's like, he doesn't remember her at all? Like, would he be like, this is important for some reason? Don't let anyone get this. Maybe. I think not every Daedra was against Athalia's banishment. Obviously, Mora was all for it. But I think I recall hearing something about like other princes maybe being okay with it. But I need to check. So, would Malakath be a prince that was okay with it? Honestly, if you were to like ask me, do you think Malakath would be okay with Athalia being treated this way? Honestly, like, I kind of want to say no, but that's kind of me probably thinking a little bit too mortal and moral. But here's the thing about Malakath, is that Malakath always likes to be a representative of the betrayed and the poor and the downtrodden, those who need to rise up, essentially. He's always very brutal about it, obviously. But like, you think that he would be like, yeah, okay, let's kick Athalia down, you know? I don't know, because he kind of would be like, hey, no, because like, you guys bully me too. But I don't know. It's so interesting. You think that let's say that Malakath was pro banishment of Athalia. Honestly, maybe everyone was, but Mora. But let's say he was. He could have easily just gone to the Oathsworn and said, protect this, because we're going to forget. And then, boom, they forget. So obviously, though, when I mean like every prince was for it, I have to subtract Periite and Vermina, because we know for a fact they were against it. They were totally against it. But they're the only Daedra we know that were against it. because we see them. And Paradise like, this is literally 1984. Aside from that, though, aside from them, I'm wondering if anyone else was opposing to this. But hey, I mean, like, yeah, Malakath could have gone, we're gonna forget, take this staff, that is the key to freeing her, and protect it, because like, she needs to stay away. So it's kind of looking like he was on the Banish Athalia side. If anything. It does make you wonder when it happened, though. Like, when did all this go down?
If you share my need for answers, maybe we'll find the same individual. I need to travel quickly, and if
Please,
you're the
who's
curious,
the individual?
you may want to join me. But I can't have that. Not when there are orcs to avenge.
Wasn't there another question I could
ask? If you're
ask?
asking why the recollection wants this. If you share my need, if you're asking why.
I thought I saw a wood elf leave the pit with something.
Yeah, I heard you.
But I was trying to help the initiates.
We heard
We
you.
saw some recollection in the vault. One of them must have gotten away with it.
Oh, Gradung. All right, we'll deal with that problem later. For now, I'm just grateful that those wood elves are gone.
It reminds me of I like the tone of voice and everything reminds me of Hermaeus Mora at the end of Necrom. You know? It's like, dude, so that last glyphic, Torvasard, or the second glyphic, Torvasard got it, and he opened it, and now he knows. And so reality is really close to just breaking down. And he's like, alright, we'll deal with that problem later. I'm like, dude, here's the thing, though. I've heard people say that, like, Hermaeus Mora might be planning something because of how nonchalant he is on occasion with Athalia. Like, oh, we'll deal with that later. For now, celebrate. And it seems kind of odd, like a tonal shift. Specifically because he kind of yells at you for a second. But I think literally the writers just didn't know what to do. I think it might have. I'm not saying the writers don't know what they're doing. I'm just saying, like, they need to wrap up the story. It is time for the episode to end. We have to start the next episode next year. Let's just have him go, we'll deal with that problem later. It's later. Let's get started. You know? So, I don't really know if he has an alternative motive. Or if he just or if they just need to close out the story. But, I think that it might have just been, let's just close out the story because we don't have any time left. The movie's almost over. So this must be another secret boss or something. I don't know. But they said something about, let's do this on Vet, and then they like kind of just started to disband. So I don't know. I didn't get to see the staff. Does the staff have an in-game model? Did I miss it? I don't know. But I knew that like imprint anywhere. I'm like, oh, that's the staff. Alright, well, let's check to see our Archivos. Seeking approval. Did that. That's probably like it's probably stacks to another one. Vanquisher. Okay, that probably stacks towards another one. Wait, no. Hey, wait. What's going on here? What are we queuing for? They said, dude, DQ. Dairy Queen? You're not making any sense, Bunny. Disconnected. Why is DQ disconnected? Yeah, they were about to queue for veteran Oathsworn Pit. Okay, so they do know about the maintenance. I had to let them know. I was like, remember that there's a maintenance because like imagine if they take an hour or something to finally get a veteran group together for Oathsworn Pit, and then you know like they can't do Oathsworn Pit within the time slot and they get removed. Well, that was interesting. I liked it. I don't know when the prologue's supposed to come out. Also, I'm glad that, I don't need a way shrine. I'm glad that, the dungeons are still connecting to the overarching story, and they're not just, like, dungeons that aren't related. I know some people enjoy those. I get, you know, I get it. I get why they would, but I do like just having the story extended even by a little bit. As someone that's just, like, actively following the story, I don't mind getting another page, you know? And if I have to revisit that page, I know the context. Because it's like, oh, I remember this. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Bedlam tomorrow. It might be the weekend. We'll see. I'm going to be probably going through what I couldn't read. I don't know what that exactly was. You know what? Hold on. What if I pulled out my screenshots folder and then tried to access it? Hold on. Alright, I've got it. Right here. He's like, I'm scared. I admit it. Ooh, Logom is scared. I don't know if this is part of the training, but I heard the dead call out to me. The voices echoed like they were coming from the fires of the pit. Blackglyph Garm told me not to fall into my fear. That true Oathsworn warrior fights their fears as readily as they fight their enemies. I'm not sure if I can. The ghostly voices were awful. They challenged me to duels and asked me to prove myself to the pit. I can't do that. I've only been here a week. Old Duca said that the voices were the old pitmasters looking to find someone else to add to their ranks. Moloch, help me. I hope she's wrong. I'll try my best to fight this, like Garm said I should, but I didn't come to the pit to be haunted. Was this in the haunted area? It looks like... No, this is outside. Okay, this is the other page. The other book. Book in quotes. Anthelmir keeps trying to crush me with that construct of hers. Normally, this doesn't influence my mood, but I've had a lot of my own duties to see to right now, and she's being very distracting. Maybe I should show her some lenience. Her ambition is one of the things I like best about her. But with the invasion of the Oathsworn already underway, she should focus more on her own tasks than trying to make the overgrown tree kill me. Wait, okay, hold on. It's an invasion of the Oathsworn already underway, like they knew about it? Like they're like, oh yeah, here we go, we're doing, that thing's happening. Like, we're being invaded. Or do they just mean that a bunch of Oathsworn are just coming in? I don't know. Suppose we've never been a conventional pair. Most find it off-putting when their partner attempts to end them. It's always been a sign of Anthelmir's passion. She cares so much about me and what happens to me, and I can't help but appreciate how she's found a clear way to communicate her displeasure. Do I know why Eredros requested that I stay by his side and Anthelmir deal with the Lodge of the Axe? No, and also I'm surprised Anthelmir is taking such a harsh stance against me. I thought she would love testing at the Lodge of the Axe to see if any of them were worthy of joining us, but no. Even the thought of crushing Axebor and Kurga couldn't please the love of my life. It's very fortunate that I'm difficult to kill. Merolor. Or that big lurcher or whatever construct, I guess, was her construct? I don't remember if we saw Anthelmir, though, or if she was dead. I don't know. But those are the pages that I found. There might have been more. Oh, here's the picture I took of the, of where the staff was. Very interesting. This matches, the, Meridian thing. I don't have it on this. It looks like it matches to me, at least. It just doesn't have that on it. It has those, like, wings that come out. It's always the wings with her. But this kind of looks like a design that you would see on the glass circle that we got. And obviously this you see on the glass circle as well. But not the entire staff. You see this in the cinematic. But then it's combined with your classic architecture. The triangles. The firm, sharp angles. So yeah, I wonder how long they've had this. It really makes you wonder when this whole thing occurred. I mean, we've got a fragment of information now. I mean, like, the orcs had existed. Of course, you know, when orcs started existing is a conflicting account. Is it like middle of the Merithic or Dawn era? I'm more of a middle of the Merithic guy. We also know that the Ayleids knew about Athelia, which lines up really well. You know, like middle Merithic to the beginning of the First Era. That's a big window, a really big window. And then you got the Middle Dawn in there. But, I don't know. They might not even tell us when. I'm just always a sucker for figuring out when. Here's me getting the achievement. Here's us finishing and then getting the trophy. This little trophy of his head. It's always messed up. I like the bosses. The secret bosses especially. I didn't quite understand what's with the last boss, but I'm sure I will given time. I like the floor stuff. Alright. I will figure out someone to raid you to. Thank you so much for being here for the dungeon run. Give me a bit to get it ready. Who do we go to? Who do we go to? Let's go to Twisty. Oh, hey, drops are on. Did I get a drop? Not yet, no. I'll have to get one. Alright, I will see you guys next time.